Hello, Miss Landau here. Today we're going to be learning about decimals in expanded form. The standard we're working on today is read and write decimals to thousandths using expanded form. We're going to be focusing on expanded form. Your essential question today is, how can I represent decimals in expanded form? Activate your knowledge. Remember this chart on place value? Well, we've been reviewing this chart for a few lessons now and talking about what the place value of decimals really means. This 1 in the tenths place really means that we have a tenth of a whole. It's not a whole number. Our whole numbers are on the left side of the decimal point. This 1 means 1/10 of a whole, or 0.1, or 1/10. This 4 is in the hundredths place. So another way to write this value is 0.04 or 4/100ths. This 2 is in the thousandths place. So another way to write it, that value, is 0.002 or 2/1000ths. This 7's place value is in the 10,000ths. So another way to represent that place value is 0.0007 or 7/10,000ths. All of these fancy-looking equations are expanded form. I know they look long and scary, but they're really not. 0.111 or 111 thousandths in expanded form looks like this. We have the 0.1 or 1/10, like this, 1/10, plus, right here, 1/100th, represented like this, and plus 1/1000th for this one here. So, 0.111 or 111 thousandths equals 1/10 plus 1/100th plus 1/1000th. Or 111 thousandths equals 0.1 plus 0.01 plus 0.001, or 1/10 plus 1/100th plus 1/1000th. Easy. If the numbers are not 1, then to figure out what the value of this 0.5 is, we have to do 5 times 1/10. That would equal 5/10, which is right down here. So we have 5/10, which is 5 times 1/10, plus the 4, and that's in the hundredths place, so we multiply it by 1 over 100. So the 4 right here is represented by 4 times 1/100th. And then we need to add the last place right here, 0.006. Okay, so I can get 0.006 by doing 6 times 1/1000th. So the expanded form for 546 thousandths equals 5 times 1/10 plus 4 times 1/100th plus 6 times 1/1000th. Another way to write that is by multiplying these out and getting 0.546 equals 0.5 plus 0.04 plus 0.006, or 546 thousandths equals 5/10 plus 4/100ths plus 6 thousandths. Easy. I'm going to write these 3 decimals in expanded form. Then it will be your turn to practice writing 3 different decimals in expanded form. 0.452 or 452 thousandths. When I write this number in expanded form, I'm first going to take care of the 4. 4 times 1/10 will give me the 4/10ths I need for this decimal. Then I'm going to add the next place value, 5 times 1/100th, added to 2 times 1/1000th. Another way to write that in expanded form is 4/10 plus 5/100 plus 2/1000. My next number is 3.7. This one's a little bit shorter. The 3 is a whole number. I'm just going to keep it as 3 because it's not going to be multiplied by a fraction. If I multiplied it by a fraction like 1/10, then it would be 3/10 of a whole number, but it's not a portion of a whole number. It is a whole number. So 3 is going to stand alone. Then I'm going to add it to the part of a whole that I do have, or the fraction that I do have, 7 times 1/10. Which will give me 7/10. If I want to write that in another way, I can write 3 plus 0.7. Last one. 2.531, or 2 and 531 thousandths. 2 is a whole number. Then I add it to 5 times, that's in the tenths place, so 1/10, plus 3 times 1/100th, plus, and be careful with this one because the 1 in the thousandths place is just 1/1000th. We don't need to multiply it by anything because it's just 1/1000th. 1/1000th. Oops, squeeze in another 0 there. All right. If I want to write that another way, I can write that 2 and 531 thousandths equals 2 plus 5/10 plus 3/100 plus 1/1000th. All right, that's a tongue twister. Now it's your turn. Go ahead and go for it. Write these 3 problems in expanded form and send me your thinking. Can't wait to see your work. Toodaloo, kangaroo!